Good morning. You finally woken up? How did you sleep? Well, I'm alright. I slept alright. Glad you did. How was the week of school? Tough, huh? Yeah, I came home pretty late from work last night. It was, as usual, an exhausting day trying to bring home the bread, so to speak. Oh, what is this? What do you have to show me? Your grade report? Okay. You've been serious about those college applications? That's good. Am I supposed to sign this to check off that I've seen your grades? Okay. It's just these 2 pages. One is the grades and one is the explanation. Okay, before I see these grades, is there anything that may give me a heart attack today? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna check mark everywhere that I have seen. So, history. A. That's good. Now let's see. Teacher's explanation of your behavior in class. Very attentive, well-spoken, well-mannered, and social. I hope social means social with the teacher, not with the other students while the teacher is talking. Okay. I'm proud of you. Not everyone can ace history. That's a pretty boring class, and to be attentive during quite a boring class. Pretty remarkable. This made my morning. I'll give you that. All right, let's check mark the next one, which is mathematics. A minus. Very good. Very, very good. You know what? I'm not one of those parents that are going to ask why the minus. Why isn't it a plus or just an A? But again, you are in actually an AP math. I knew you inherited the smart gene in the family. I mean, your father's not a doctor for no reason, right? It's very good. We have that hardworking gene in our family. Let's see, mathematics. Do you want some coffee, love? No? Okay. Now your mother's at work, you know. Yes. I've gotten probably this same comment from many teachers growing up, so I'm not going to be hard on you for that. But your math teacher, your math professor, whoever that is, did say that you were a little restless at times. That's all they said. But who cares, as long as you got the A. Colleges, they do look at the last 2 years of reports. But I think they will love you for that restless energy because that means you're bored. The class is easy, obviously, so you're bored. And it's like you want to be challenged. You know, clearly, even in AP class, the fact that it's not challenging you enough is proof that a great university should approve you, should hire you, or whatever it's called. Sorry, I haven't been to college so many years. Yes, I did go to Harvard, but it was challenging, but I was still bored. I had more fun sitting at home reading a book. so let's see the next one. Also English, AP, I mean, also AP. Is this your only two? Yeah, math and English, you got AP? Okay, so that means if you've pretty much aced that in the exams, you're not going to have to repeat them in college. Okay. You're not going to community college, are you? You're not applying for community college, are you? You better not with these grades. You deserve to go ahead. And with these grades, I truly believe they are going to give you the grants you're looking for, so you will not end up like other kids. You will not end up like other students with heavy amounts of loans. All right, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, that's not a bad grade. I mean, it's hard to perfect and get straight A's, especially leading into the trimester of the school year, or the third quarter, I should say. But I do see that grade. Yeah. No, my eyes are not deceiving me. I believe, right? No, that's a B minus, right? Yeah. Well, I still love you. That doesn't change how much I love you as my child. I'm indifferent. Maybe your mother wouldn't be, but that's her. That's not me. I mean, I've had my fair share of D's, F's, C's. That's much worse than a B minus. Who am I to judge you? Really? I mean... Hey, let's look on the bright side. You got 2 A's already, right? So who cares? Can we move on? Good. All right, so... I see you took the sciences. Oh, I have a soft spot for earth science. I really do. I like crystals and rocks, and ever since a kid I was making mud pies while the kids found me weird. I guess that's why I'm working elbows next to a surgeon. So, the weird stuff that grosses people out, I do. I guess someone has to do the dirty work, right? Yeah. Yes, God assigned us all for different tasks. It doesn't matter if you're a garbage man, a maid. Remember always to treat everyone equally, okay? I am equal to a garbage man. I'm equal to a maid, okay? In God's eyes. All right? First of all, nothing wrong with being a garbage man or a maid. Like, obviously, they make more than most people. Yeah, so joke's on them. All right. Especially if you run a business. Yeah. So, A plus. Good for you. A plus. You're clearly passionate about it. Is that something you were thinking of signing up for in college? Sorry, university. I don't want to diminish your intelligence. Yeah, I was gonna do that, and then I wanted to help people, and I didn't think the earth sciences could do that for me, so I quit. There's nothing wrong. I'm always here to support you. If you ever decide to change your major, it won't change my mind about how I view my own child. Okay, even if you choose to take a break for 6 months, even if you choose to drop out, I get it. I've had friends in Harvard who dropped, and I mean, they can buy like 10 houses now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You'll find a way. God will lead you down the path. So we got through history, math, English, science, and this was your extra education, your economics class. B plus. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna complain about a B plus? Really? No, like, you go. You rock, right? I mean, I'm getting a little emotional, actually. You're just such a smart person. And I'm really proud of you. You made your father very proud today. These are amazing grades. I want you to focus on that. I want you to focus on how amazing you are. And to keep going, okay? Don't focus on that B minus. Don't focus on anything. Even if you get a C, don't focus on that. Focus on the fact that you got an A today on that quiz or that test, or okay? Your life will lead you where you focus, okay? And don't worry about judgment from others, from professors, if they're hard on you. Oh, yeah, I forgot to read the other descriptions. So, history, math, English. Okay, yes, these professors usually use the same, they stamp the same generic quote on every student's paper. If it doesn't meet their criteria or their expectations, but they're just doing their job. Just understand it's not personal to you. They wrote needs improvement. Did you even see your grades yet, or you just handed them to me? That's brave. That's brave. Wow, well, I bet this is pretty nerve-wracking for you then, since it's the first time you're seeing this. Needs improvement. Grade went down a bit. Quite concerning. Again, who cares? Not concerning in my eyes when I see how well you're doing. You have 3 A's and 2 B's. And we're not even done yet. Like, last time I checked, that's like over a 3-point something, right? That still gets you into these good colleges, universities. Yeah, most universities will definitely accept you. Okay, jokes on that teacher. Maybe they feel a little bitter and they're projecting because they themselves had that same grade when they were growing up. You know, you ever think about that? All right, well, B plus in economics. Let's move on. So this is your other prerequisite, choir. All right. Or what is it called? I keep calling it prerequisite. Yeah, you know what I mean. A. Wow. Just, you made your father so happy today. I thought I needed another coffee to get through today, but you know what? That just... Yeah, that made me very proud. Alright, sorry, I got distracted by checking off the grades I have to check off with the pen. So I can remember what I looked at, and then I'm going to sign on the bottom. But let me get through Earth Science. What are the comments for Earth Science? Wonderful student, always a pleasure to have in my classroom. That Earth Science teacher is in my heart. God bless them. Economics, okay, the B plus class. Doing very well, improved their grade a lot recently. Excellent, excellent. And choir A, always a pleasure to have. That's all they wrote. So, yeah. I mean, we can only be as positive as possible, but positivity also requires action, as you know. So, realistically, you know what? I'll tell you this. It's already too late in the year to get that English up to an A. So here's what I'll tell you. As long as you can get that English up just a bit to where it doesn't sink to a C and drop your GPA, and as long as you can get that economics up from a B plus to an A minus, who cares what they think or say? You're good. Because you'll have 5 A's and 1 B. So that will already boost you into more colleges. So, all right, so let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me about your day. How did it go? I'm just signing my name here. Ah, okay. Nice. Very good. I mean, even where you currently are at, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good GPA. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, especially considering that that A in math got you up actually. Yeah, you're at a 3.8. Like, I don't know if you know that, but that's pretty good. I'm sorry, 3.85. That's freaking amazing. Okay. You rock, kid. Like, yeah, I wish I had these grades. How I'm a doctor, I have no idea. In Harvard, beats me. Like, beats me. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but I definitely had worse grades than this growing up. So, you've always been a pretty smart kid, so I'll give you that. I'm very proud of you. You made your father cry today, which is embarrassing, but don't tell the university that I said that on your college application. Although they do want a little emotion, so that'll entice them to, bring you into the team. Now, I was considering either giving you, as a new allowance, my old credit card that I don't use anymore with a low credit limit so you don't overspend, my wallet, or just continue giving you cash. So I think I'm going to give you cash. It's the end of the month, so I want to give you your monthly allowance, and I have to start doing that as well because you're going to need money in college. I don't want you to go through what I went through. I was one of the most broke Harvard students, and back then, many years ago, Harvard wasn't like, it was prestigious, but it wasn't like what people think of it today, where their parents are all doctors or whatever. So I will give you an allowance because, well, obviously I can afford it, and yeah, I love you, and your grades are just freaking awesome. And yeah, so I'm going to start counting. So 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, should I keep going? 370, should I keep going? 390, 410, 420, 430, 435, 440, 445, $450 a month is fair. Here you go. It's all yours. Spending money. Use it wisely. Well, how far will $450 get you in a month? Let's do the math, since you are having an A- in math, right? Divide $450 by 10, and that's 45. So that gives you 3 days to spend $45. You divide that by 3, and that is exactly $15 a day. So you go back and check your work. 30 by 15 is $450, correct? I'll tell you what, how do you spend $15 a day? Maybe you can buy a t-shirt today, 2 Starbucks coffees tomorrow, or you could save it and be smart. Yeah, That's up to you to decide, but you deserve it, kiddo, okay? So here you go. Signed grades back. Do your best. Won't be judgmental. If you have a C in English, you're already way ahead of most kids, so you don't need to be cum laude. You don't need to do something to try to impress someone at graduation. It's just one day. Joke's on them. Well, yeah, they do look at it in college, but what's the point when most kids don't even use their college degrees? So cum laude or not. All they care, honestly, is emotion behind your essay. Something that could trigger that reader. And 3.6 and up. Really, I mean, they want to see maybe an AB class or two, maybe an extracurricular activity or two. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and some grants will help for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, oh, and a teacher recommendation. So if you can get that science teacher or that choir teacher to do that for you. Yep, just stay well behaved, humble, and just understand that you have love in your heart and you choose to remain positive no matter what, and you put action to that positivity, you'll be just fine. Always remember what I taught you. You'll end up with more than enough in life, in surplus and beyond, so you can help other people out. Do something you love. Whatever you decide to pick, do whatever you love. Okay? Do you. All right. Okay. I'm going to go read my newspaper now.